Well, hello again. It's another beautiful Sunday morning here in Arizona. Yeah, it's a nice day. The temperature is down, I don't know what it is, I didn't look to see, but it's a bit chilly. So it's got to be down 70, last 68, 66. Heck, it might be down 60. I don't know. I don't really care. But anyway, this Sunday, this is the weekend, October, the 1st October, when they have the General Conference for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Now, yesterday being Saturday, they had 3 meetings. The morning session, the afternoon session, and the evening session. They had a bunch of speakers and that, and it was really nice. I enjoyed it. Now, one of the things that I took out of what they were saying yesterday had to do with man's agency. Well, one of the fellows talking, one of the apostles in the church, said that Christ has said that in his Father's house there are many mansions. Now, that's quite a deal. Now you look at some place like, you can look at Phoenix, Arizona, or you can look at San Antonio, Texas, because they're big, wide, strung out places. Go through there and you look at all the different neighborhoods that are in what's known as that town. Well, that town might be a metroplex of a whole bunch, like Las Vegas. Everybody says Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas is actually several towns between North Las Vegas and Las Vegas. Now, and one of them speakers, that feller I was saying, that apostle, he said that is an example of the way God views man's agency. We get to choose which neighborhood we're going to live in for eternity. See, now that's by the way we do. If we're decent people, if we're honest, don't steal, don't lie, and that, we're going to get in one of them nice neighborhoods, one of them ritzy gated places. And then there's going to be people that, no, just good time Charlies. They ain't bad. They don't really hurt nobody. They just don't want to follow all the rules and everything. Want to go out and have some beers on Friday, Saturday night. And, chase some girls around, things like that. Well, they're going to be down a little bit deeper in that neighborhood, out in one of them suburbs. You see, and so it's going to be all kinds of people. And the whole thing about what the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints teaches and tries to get people be an example for what people should do. You can't always go by the example some of the individuals set, but that's to get into the highest, bestest part of those mansions, of that big eternal city. That's all it's for. That's the neighborhood where God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Ghost live. That's that neighborhood. Now, that's the celestial kingdom. Now, what they call a terrestrial kingdom is just out below. Well, now, that Christ is going to go down there and visit and talk and be amongst them now and then. But he's going to live up a little bit higher on the hill. Then there'll be a place for people that are just born liars that won't accept Jesus Christ as the king or anything, but that's out in the shanty town and stuff, but it's still going to be a marvelous place to live after them people have had a few stripes, and if you get their noggin, a few bumps of knowledge put on their head for being what they've been in this world. So that's what I was thinking, and it's awful. It's just, you get to thinking about what it says in them scriptures I read and stuff, and what these gentlemen are talking about, gentlemen and ladies are talking about in these general conference sessions and stuff. It's an amazing thing. Now you come back here and you look at this world that we live in. You look at the United States of America and that Constitution we got back there that goes with the idea that we're free to choose. We're free to choose what town we're going to live in. We're free to choose if we're going to be a member of the LGBTQ deal. We get to choose if we're going to be a member of that Black Lives Matter. We get to choose if we're going to be a member of that neo-Nazi stuff, all that kind of thing. Everything. People just get to choose. Now that all comes from, see, that God. And it amazes me that there are so few people actually seem to believe in God. Because He's behind it all. All this choice, all this liberty, all this being free. And that's the same thing now. You get them guys like that Adolf Hitler and his boys, and that Stalin over there in the Soviet Union and his boys. You get that, I don't know what kind of people, those Zelensky and that Putin or that Biden and some of them other fellers are, but they got the right to choose to be that way. But when you stand back and you look at it in an eternal scheme, don't think we're going to have, most people's not going to have to live with them kind of people. And I don't know, I can't judge, but boy, I sure take a lot of repenting to make up for some of the sins them big guys commit with their freedom and their right to choose to be dictators and tyrants and everything else. So, I'm going to stop there, but I'm going to ask God to bless y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful month, a wonderful year. No telling what's coming. There's been a lot of prophecies that's in them scriptures, and then you get to listening to them guys running around, that Chicken Little attitude. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. You get to listening to some of them things, then for me, I don't worry about that kind of stuff, because I know whatever my Creator has in mind is going to take place, in spite of all the people that may side with his adversary, that there devil guy. So I don't worry about these different things, wars, rumors of wars, and tornadoes, and shucks. Even if I get killed by a volcano going off in middle of Arizona, I'll just be dead. I'll just be on the other side of that curtain, entering into the rest of eternity. Think about it. Have a good day. Talk to you again.